RB Leipzig striker Benjamin Sesko has reached a final decision on his future, with Fabrizio Romano revealing the striker has now made clear why he won't be signing for either of his Premier League suitors in Arsenal, Manchester United or Chelsea. The 20-year-old Slovenian has one of European football's most in-demand strikers right now after a brilliant debut season in the Bundesliga with Leipzig. Having scored 18 goals and added 2 assists from 42 appearances, interest has grown strongly in Sesko from within the Premier League, with an appealing €65 million, £55 million, exit clause giving all 3 English giants hopes of a future deal. Indeed, our transfer correspondent Fraser Gillen has previously revealed that Sesko's agent, Elvis Bosanovic, has been in England over the back end of the season, being spotted and publicly showing on social media his presence at Manchester United, Arsenal and Chelsea matches. To that end, all 3 Premier League clubs had been keen to prize Sesko away from Leipzig and having indicated a willingness to meet his exit clause. The strongest interest indeed came from both Arsenal and Chelsea. Indeed, Gillen revealed just last week that Arsenal have put a big proposal on the table for Sesko in an effort to win the race. That was matched by a counter-offer from Chelsea over the weekend, with the Blues too also seeing the striker as a genuine target. Man United's interest at this stage was just passive, though they were keeping a close eye on the situation with regard to future move of their own. There was also confirmed interest in the player from Saudi Arabia, though the player had already turned down the chance to make a lucrative move to the Gulf state. However, despite the strong overtures from the Premier League duo and potentially a third to come, Sesko has decided to stay where he is. And according to transfer expert Romano, Sesko will stay at the Red Bull Arena and will sign a new and improved deal with Leipzig. That will likely see his current €67,000 a week deal climb to around €85,000 a week, while further extending his stay, which had been due to expire in 2028, by another year. However, all hope is not lost for a future move to the Premier League, with Romano revealing a gentleman's agreement in his new arrangement will allow him to make a future transfer if a higher clause is met. That is likely to kick into place from summer 2025. Speaking just a few days ago on the situation, Romano told his YouTube channel, Benjamin Sesko is still taking his time to decide his future. He has a new contract proposal from Leipzig, a really important salary, to be the star of the team next season, to change the release clause in his contract. Manchester United, Chelsea and Arsenal, these 3 clubs are in the race. He has all the projects in front of him, but the first step has to be with Leipzig. He already said no to 2 crazy proposals from Saudi. One club was offering up to €30 million net per season. He said no. However, that agreement is now in place and the agreement to sign a new deal will now be made official in the coming days. Sesko, meanwhile, will look to show what the Premier League trio are missing by showcasing his talents at this month's European Championships, with Slovenia scheduled to open against Denmark on Sunday and wrap up their Group B campaign with a clash against England on Tuesday, June 25.